Okay, back. Man, I needed that. I just had a chicken salad wrap. The other one I didn't have yesterday. And now I got chips and guac. I got chips and guac with me here. Keep me going. Not today, Densa. I was, speaking of Discord, I was hanging out in the OHN Discord a little bit. It's really cool to see so much activity from the streamers there, too. So, they're not chatting. You know, whoever's streaming on OHN, maybe you'll see the others pop into chat during the stream, but not usually too much. They're actually quite active in their Discord right now. And that's what I'm saying, BD Gray. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be everywhere before you know it. Knight took over the stream with the spinning fiddle. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad Knight came back. Glad he came back. So, we're good on this camp? No, we're completely good on this camp. Let's fast travel out of here. Probably time to visit Griffa. Let's go back to Gutgash and then take out a couple scarecrows on the way to Griffa. So how has it just appeared? Well, I think they've been around for a while. What's interesting, when I saw the article the other day on how they got $20 million in funding, turns out they had a mobile game. They actually had a mobile MOBA game that got decent reviews but never really took off. And that's when they scrapped it and went back to the drawing board and decided to come out with an app instead. So how long has it been around? I'm not quite sure. But it's obviously taken off right now. You're talking about in OHN? I'm guessing you don't mean in Starship Chaos Comm Network. Can't be that crazy yet. Yeah, you can mute individual channels. You can change notification settings.
Great tidings for us. Sir, a convoy of epic proportions. Don't stray.
That's what's up.
War party, bidding us welcome.
Bidding us welcome.
Their lead truck. It carries a great and powerful artifact on its hood. Huh? It would serve us well to wield such a mysterious force.
One of the things Discord, excuse me. I'm eating chips and guac. I got some chips in my throat. The one of the things Discord has reminded me of, or really focused my attention on, is just how much I love chat rooms, which I've never really thought of it like that, but I have to admit, I think I love chat rooms. When I first started playing MMOs, one of the biggest kicks I got out of it was just that constant roll of conversation with people. Whether it's in open world chat, guild chat, party chat, whatever. I got off on that way more than I think I realized. and I've missed it for a long time. And having a chat here in Twitch is fantastic, and people were starting to hang out in the channel off stream and chat a bit, which is awesome, but Discord does such a better job of that. I just get such a kick out of it being a 24/7 thing. Maintaining that communication with your friends, being able to just poke them a little bit and say this or say that. And party all the time, party all the time. Come on, you can do this. Up! Up, my baby, up. So worth it. Uh-oh. Probably don't need this scrap from up here so badly, but...
They say, after they kill you, the people here dry and stark you like kindling to burn in their winter fires.
That what they say. Go visit Griffa. Go see Griffa.
She flies!
She flies! She flies! Oh man, lurk all you want. GT, you're always welcome to lurk. You don't have to say a thing if you don't want to. Just want to pop in. Sometimes lurkers make up the bulk of Twitch. And this channel, like any others, lurkers make up the bulk of this channel. And I consider myself a master lurker. I lurked on Twitch for a year without saying a word to anyone in any channel. I spent countless hours on Twitch before I even opened my mouth. In fact, the very first thing I ever said on Twitch got me timed out from a channel. So, yeah, that was my illustrious beginning. But I don't think this is the right way to get to Griffa. Maybe we can walk around the wreck. Let's. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Lurky the lurksome lurker. I got a lot of lurker love, but I'm glad I started chatting too. So if you're a lurker out there and you ever feel like speaking up, just saying hi, be awesome, but don't feel you ever have to.
I've pondered your mystery.
What did you say to get banned? I'll tell you in a second. It was nothing crazy. Not as interesting as it sounds, but I'll tell you in a minute.
You were their warrior. But you were also human. You had love and hope and future. It was all torn from you. All but your training.
No past. No, this is me. It'll always be me.
Because your flesh fears to let you think these things. Terrified that one single ember of good could ignite the mind and consume it. But in some faraway corner of yourself, it'll always smolder. You'll never escape it. But let's leave the past for the future and deal with now.
Okay. I dumped a bunch of chips on my desk so I wouldn't have to keep going into the bag. Noisy, crinkly bag. Now I'm knocking them off the desk on the floor. That'll be fun later. Yeah, Skin Teen is a channel I sub to here on Twitch. I think that was the first time I spoke up. No. That was the second time, and I got timed out. I said something in, whose channel? It would have been Tyrion's San Andreas stream. Tyrion is one of the speedrunners for GTA San Andreas. I used to watch a lot of Joshima's and Tyrion and Ultimo, Mega, and Mr. Post, and all the GTA San Andreas streamers. I had a lot of fun watching those. But I spoke up for the first time in Tyrion's chat, and I said something, and I think I put a /2 cents at the end. Like, putting in my 2 cents, whatever it was. And the bot thought it was a link, as happens to a lot of you here. I got purged by the bot for posting a link, which I didn't post. But I didn't understand what was going on at the time, and I kind of took offense to it. And I said something like, fine. Well, if my comments aren't wanted, I'll go somewhere else. And everyone was like, fine, get the fuck out of here then. So it was awkward. It took me a while to realize what was going on. But anyway, it's all good. It was nothing. Skin Teen was playing Walking Dead, Telltale Walking Dead. And her mods are really strict about spoilers. She's really strict, as understandable. You don't want spoilers. I didn't spoil anything. But she said she made some decision, and I said, she chose wisely. I was thinking of Indiana Jones, chose poorly. And I said, chose wisely. And I got timed out for that. So those are my first 2 chat experiences on Twitch. Getting mistaken for posting a link and timed out by a bot, and getting timed out by a mod for congratulating someone's good decision in a Telltale game. Anyways, it's Twitch. Weird stuff happens on Twitch. Never take it too personally if you get timed out or purged for something. Just try to understand why. Judgment. Level. Get more water. Scrap while looting. Or ammo while looting. More health from food. Melee weapons last longer. More damage with melee weapons. Fury mode lasts a little longer. Fuel just has not been an issue. Let's go with more melee weapon damage for now.
Unjust! They throw fire at us!
Hey, bud. S7, how you doing? Yes, S7's a buddy of mine here on Twitch. You should definitely check him out. These days playing mostly Witcher. He used to play all Red Dead all the time. Dun, 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 John Marston. But these days, it's more Witcher. S7 is someone who hates RPGs, loves Witcher. You do the math. I'm good. It's sweet here too. Oh, they've surrounded the Opus. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! What? My shotgun won't go through the gap? You're fucking kidding me. Much better. Do I not? Oh, I'm out of shells. I wouldn't have been out of shells if that one had gone through the gap. Yeah, and he hates difficult games, so of course he's playing Witcher on Death March. Them's the breaks. Alright, what's next? It's still level 3. Rank 2, if we can, or threat level. If we can get the threat level down to 2, we can get some upgrades. We need the threat level down to 1 to get the upgrades we want, though. We actually have a long ways to go. Is this death run marked with a star when all the others aren't? Like, this is a death run I've completed. It's got a gas can by it. Same with that one, same with that one. Why does this one have a star? Don't know. I guess this base is going to have to go. And then we could head up into this part of the territory. This is all still Gutgash territory, and I haven't done anything in it. Haven't even revealed it yet. And the Chalkies, and there's a 3-skull base up there, and another 3-skull base. Well, let's do the things. Let's do the things and blow up the shit. What do you say? Storm Shelter. Stop number 1. Then these two, and then north, onward. Tempting to go off that cliff, but I really don't know what's down there, so. Ammo. Quick stop. Let's go get ammo back. Then we'll go back to Gut Gashes and drive there. And get my ammo back at Jeets. Oh, fast travel, please. And if you hadn't noted, subs, GameWisp subs, if you hadn't caught the message that I sent out on GameWisp or in the... Oh, actually, that makes me think of something. Hold on 1 second here. Just staying. Just, I'll figure that one out. Later. Wow. That. Over here. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom.
A rap-a-tat-tat of falling pebble and rock. They are close. The buzzards.
There we go. Okay.
Time bomb on the back.
We are going here. Wait, why did my GPS do that? It wanted me going one way.
Praise me, we are here.
Have fun, Rummy, enjoy the lunch. Are you going for kebabs? Probably gone already. And you're probably not going for kebabs, but... If I wasn't doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow, I would so go to Maza Kebab this weekend. Maybe Sunday. Maybe I'll go to Maza Kebab on Sunday. Especially if I'm still craving it. Hey-o! What's up, Prestige? Prestige. Sorry, crashing. How goes with you today, man? Need one of those custom sound things.
Hunter down. Shooter. No more long-hurled lead for him.
No more! Hey, hey, hey! Come on. Ah. The snappy, not snappiness of the aiming here is very weird. Oh, nice. You're gonna get into some Saints Row and some Max Payne. Well, that's sweet, man. Even if you don't do all that in January, it's good stuff. I mean, I can see like and all that stuff. I don't know Captain America, but... Oh, crap. That's bad. Bad, where is it? We're gonna have to switch back to the driver's seat. Chumbucket drives so slowly. Alpha, what is the best way to reload the sniper gun? What do you mean best way? I always find that it seems pretty random. I mean, the timing of it, whether you get away with it or not, just kind of hit or miss. Sometimes the enemy snipers are on you like flies on shit, and sometimes they wait for you. So I don't know if there's a good way to reload it, but if you think of a good way, let me know. There's a better way to do it. Love that. Please. Please. Not good. Not good. Getting worse. Okay. Now we're alright. Now we're alright. I was gonna mess my day up.
Keep an eye on her.
Dark Souls 3, I'm looking forward to. Andromeda, looking forward to Andromeda. Obviously looking forward to Blood and Wine. I don't have my eye on too many specific things for this year. New stuff for this year. No Man's Sky. What else? Why did I come up here? What's up here? What's the point of having this ladder come up here? Nothing, I guess. There's nothing up here. This ladder is a ladder to nowhere. Yeah, that's the one. S7, the Pastel
We
Planet
shouldn't
game.
Stop here. I don't think.
Why is it shaking? Oh, it's just the roar of the flames that we can't actually hear. Ramming restricted. The new Deus Ex. I still need to play the originals. I mean, Human Revolution and or the original, but...
We're through!
Chumbucket, stay. Psycho Baldrian, what's happening? Max is going well. I like it a lot. Hoping to finish it today, not counting on finishing it today, though. Let's see how much scrap we get from this truck. I think this is what Critical Mass was talking about, that there are trucks in a lot of the camps with a lot of scrap. But I've never scrapped one of them before. See if that does, I don't know if that's what... Maybe that's not it. I don't see any scrap there, so no worries. Cyberpunk 2077. Wait. But is Cyberpunk coming this year? Cyberpunk's not this year, is it? I would love to blow those guys up. Ah, you had to drop the can, didn't you, man? Please, menus, please. Max, please. The fucking counter timings in this game really are just different. They're very special. They're very special. In no other Arkham clone have I had as much trouble with the counter timings as in this game. I mean, I got the points for getting 50 perfect parries, but it's annoying as hell. I'm not... You just beat your own guys down. What an asshole.
Kill you!
He was dead before he finished talking. Nope.
I'm drying out. Need water.
Still very inconsistent, E.D. Gray for me. Still very inconsistent. Especially when I'm doing heavy attacks, but even at other times. I understand how the reticle works. I don't get the responses from it that I think I should when I do the things I'm doing. And I can't fully explain that, so dealing with it. Hey, Warcrier. How you doing there, bud? I bet you bang your drums for this. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. If there's a... What can we do to creatively take him out? Instead of just shooting him. You drop him to the ground. At least it saves the ammo. I had half the effect I wanted. Shotgun finisher. You're going for platinum prestige. You're at 91%. Wow. Not bad. I think that door was gonna... Yeah, explosion required. Well... Why is that so weird, Densa? And you were telling me about the rule about not memifying the hate for Phantom Pain over in that channel like they were doing. In fact, I was impressed that not only did they reach that point where they acknowledged that it was getting out of hand, but that they took full responsibility for it. He said, this, you know, streamers caused that, and it wasn't what they intended. But I'm glad they're coming around. Because they're a Metal Gear channel. There's only so much vitriol you can have without it becoming a truly negative force. And it was going there. You go into that channel, lots of people love Phantom Pain, even if it's a flawed, heavily flawed game, like so many things are flawed. The fact that the streamers encouraged people to beat up on it like it was the worst piece of shit to ever be made was not long-term healthy. So I'm really glad they came around. So, with that in mind, someone having Diamond Dog as an avatar in Discord, why not? Why not? No, no, Max, 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 the insignia, Max! Damn it, Max. Oh, I'm out of shells now. Do we have anything explosive here? Anything good and explosive here? Alright, big brawl it is. If I want to get parries, I basically have to put 90% of my attention while fighting into the parries. If I care about it, I can also just roll out of the way half the time and not worry about the parries. But to actually land the parries in the middle of a hit streak, that's where my attention has to sit. I can't just kind of react to it like I can in Arkham, Shadow of Mordor, Assassin's Creed games. Well, hell, in Assassin's Creed, you just hold the button. But you know what I'm saying. Was Phantom Pain a disappointment? Not to me. No, not at all. I understand the frustrations, and I think it really sucks that it was chopped off. But the part we got, I enjoy so much. It was absolutely one of my favorite games of the year. It was the first game I felt compelled to play again off stream since I started streaming on Twitch. And I put in a ton of time since then. Hey, Salador, what's going on? So no, it was not a disappointment to me. It's a shame it didn't get finished, but that mostly doesn't take away from it. And I like all the silly tapes, people talking about the Code Talker tapes, putting them to sleep. I like all that stuff. I think that's awesome. I can joke about Wolbachia, but I liked it all. I can take a lot of cheese in my games. Maggot Farm. I don't have any shells to take out that insignia. Yes, can. Yes, can. Let's see if I can lob this over. How about there? Let's try it from here. Come on, Max. Sweet. 2 more transfer tanks. Welcome back, Rex. Yeah, I'd also prefer you didn't go super negative here. That's sort of why I'm praising what's happening in OHN. They've spent so long beating the shit out of that game in chat that it became a problem. And they've had to make a rule and a timed command and start reminding people that unbridled hate expressed in chat is not a healthy thing. It just gets people all worked up, and then next thing you know, no one's having a good time. But no, I'd prefer you didn't spew hate for the game. If you want to talk about it, you can. And of course, I want you to express yourself. But if you just want to sling shit, yeah, I'm not totally on board with that. Come get me! Come get me! And yeah! That's what I wanted. Didn't quite get as many as I wanted. Do that again. Shit. You asshole. Max. Fuck, Max. Was that door open? Wasn't the door open? No, this is a different area. Okay. Up. That is so fucking annoying that Max is so slow. when his back is turned and he's got a gas can. He can't just move his ass for 2 more feet. All right, we'll brawl. We'll just brawl through this. I wanted to blow him up, but there's much more aggressive interruptions in this game than in Arkham and Shadow of Mordor and Assassin's Creed. Much more aggressive interruptions, so you have to be really aggressive with those parries. And I find that irritating. I know you're just joking, BD Gray, but obviously the difference is we're playing this game right now and I'm bitching about the things I'm experiencing as opposing memifying some sort of global hate for the product. And that was the exact point. They're not saying, even in OHN, that you can't talk shit about Phantom Pain. They just don't want it to turn into a big beatdown, a memified beatdown. And it makes perfect sense. Come to Papa. Come on. Come on. Did I get one? I'm not sure I got him. Yeah, I got one. No, I didn't. Memified, like taking memes and just memes, explaining memes. What a good time that is. Well, in a sense, memes have taken on additional context and meanings in the internet age. Memes are nothing new, but the way we use the word memes anymore is... Oh, no, they got a slinger in here? This is gonna be a problem. Oh, here, it's this guy. There are a lot of guys in this base. No, pick up the weapon! Bring it. What I want is this. Thank you. Yeah, thunder stick in your chest. There you go. Watch this guy. Why did Max roll into him? Well, see, a picture with a joke would be one of those additional contextual definitions that is more modern. Memes actually have nothing to do with graphics, but you wouldn't think that's the case from being on the internet. On the internet, yeah, memes tend to be graphics with things like, oh my god, goosebumps meme, good guy whatever meme, but it doesn't actually have to do with graphics. That's just what we're doing with it on the internet. The graphics are incidental. You like the strike slam combos, Alpha? They are pretty fun. They're pretty fun. What is OHN? OHN, the Outer Heaven Network, is a Metal Gear Solid channel on Twitch that has 3 streamers who work together, do extremely long marathons. Like right now, they've had a marathon going for, this is their 8th day, 24/7, or 24/8, as it were. They're on the 8th day, so they keep trading out, but Thank you, Lamia. Yeah, internet meme would be... When people say memes, lately they tend to mean graphical internet memes. But there's a much longer history than that, and a deeper meaning, social context. In fact, if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, memes are one of the primary themes in Metal Gear Solid 2. The memes that define our lives, our society. It's a huge ongoing theme in Metal Gear, but in particular MGS2. The memes, Jack. What all's up there? 7. I lived a long and happy life without knowing about memes. God damn! I guess that was the transfer tank. And you read Camus for pleasure. You know what, S7? Camus is my mother's favorite author. Or at least she has said that in the past. I don't know if that remains true. I've only read a couple of his books. I think I read The Plague. Was it The Stranger and The Plague? I think those are the two I read. Camus, existentialist writer. Very good. Very interesting. Very dark. What do you do with the scrap metal? You upgrade your vehicle, you upgrade your character, it's generic. You use it for a lot of things, Procyon. Hey, we're done here. We can get out of here. Almost rank 2. We can get some nice upgrades when we get, or threat level 2. We're trying to lower that number in the corner, not raise it. And I bet you when we take out this sniper and this scarecrow, we at least get it down to threat level 2. Let's fast travel out of here. Because it's actually going to be faster to go to Gut Gashes and drive than for me to find my way out of this camp in a straight line on foot. So, since we've got more people here right now, I'm sorry about being a broken record here. It's going to be a broken record for a while, until everyone's aware of it. But the Discord chat that we've got going on, where we can all catch up off of stream. When I first set that up, it was sub-only. But the way that Discord is taken off right now, the way it's being used on Twitch by more and more streamers, I realized it's going to be important for more of us to be in there. We want to connect off a stream. We all want to keep in touch. Discord is the best way to do it. So I've opened up the Discord chat today to anyone who has been in the channel for at least 50 hours or 3+ months, roughly. That's just what I'm doing for the moment. So an example, if anyone sees Kentervillis, who's been around since May of last year, even though he doesn't have the time to be in the channel so much, you know, he would certainly get an invite for having been around in the channel so long, even though he has not actually been in the channel for 50 hours even since then. But if you have been in the channel for quite a while, either months or just you're active here and you've got a lot of time, feel free to request an invite from myself or Ahmad to the Discord chat. There's already more than 30 people hanging out there. And I'd like to see that number go up and up and up. We've got separate channels for GameWisp subs. Not trying to separate the conversations, but if you are a sub on GameWisp, I want to give you an extra space if you feel you need to get away from the noise. We've got voice channels You like playing multiplayer games with people and you want to use the Discord voice channel to chat while you're playing games. Right now there's a main voice chat and a sub voice chat and a separate one for games. If we need more for games, I'll add more for games. Back with voice this time. Welcome back. C-Star, welcome back.
Get your piston down, sharpshooter!
You also get to see the hot picture that Spider just posted. Yeah, I'm not trying to get people out of channel chat. So when the stream is going, I hope everyone will be here, but when the stream is offline, I'd love to keep connecting with people there. That's where I am when the stream is not running. They've got great mobile apps and desktop apps and great browser support and so forth. I'm pretty much there 24/7, except when I'm streaming is the only time I'm not really paying attention to the Discord chat. Gut gash. What next? Let's go reveal the map up there. We can get some upgrades right now. Some of the upgrades just unlocked. We could get a new ramming grill, but the upgrades we were talking about, I was asking for tips on what I might need when I go further north. Best possible engine. So here's the fastest V6 that I can get. Till we get a V8, which is part of Max's quest, actually. Also, tires. I could get the sand sliders, which sounds nice, 20% traction on sand. But I have a feeling whatever this one is going to be 20% across the board. We need to get that threat level down to 1. We just got it to 2. We need to get it down to 1 before we really go north, so I can have some good tires and tear it up. What else were we talking about needing? Oh, and max upgrades. Since you're using the scrap to upgrade max as well. Ammo belt. We can get a bigger ammo belt. That's worth it. Anyone hyped for Unravel? Unravel. I tend to be pretty out of the loop. Movies make it all the way to Blu-ray before I even know they existed half the time anymore. What's Unravel? Is that a movie or a game? If it's a game, I'm going to feel a little silly for not having heard about it. If there's any place I am hooked in, it tends to be there. I used to be the biggest movie buff, huge movie collection. I've always played lots of games, but there were a few years in my life, not even too long ago, where it's just what I did. What was I doing every day? I was home alone watching movies, shows, movies, old shows, old movies. Not really new stuff. Film. Indie game, released in February, March. Side-scrolling. Oh, that one went right over my head. I don't know that one. Yeah, Rex, never leaves the chat. Well, I'm sure you'll have, if you don't already, Rex, I'm sure you'll have 50 hours in no time. And I'm not trying to be a stickler about the hours, but I had to put a number somewhere on there. So rather than set that number and then immediately start making exceptions to it, that's what we're gonna roll with. 50 hours. You're a regular in the channel automatically after 15, 1-5. But the Discord chat, to avoid it getting too noisy and just having people, come in, hang out for a day here, and then come over to Discord chat and who knows, to try and avoid some of the noise, 50 hours. If you're part of the crew, you're part of the crew. If you're part of the family, you're part of the family, and we want you there. So in that sense, well, yeah, 99 hours. Damn, you're gonna cross. That's awesome. You're gonna cross 100 today, aren't you? I don't know if someone sent you an invite already or not, but I'll get you one right here. Link to a poll that I thought I had this link on my clipboard.
Forget not the grand Ocho what sits on the wood.
Oh, yeah.
Great power
Where's
for
my
us.
Thunderpoon? Nope, Thunderpoon! Wrong one! Boom! Alright. I wasn't looking for a convoy.
Fire flasher.
It is tempting, though. It is tempting. On the other hand, they're not even coming back at me. We'll let them go. We'll let them go. What's up, Doc? Hey, welcome back, Green Leader. Doc Henson, how you doing today, man? You ready for the weekend, Doc? You happy it's Friday?
Christian roadkill on our tail.
Hey, Green Leader, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard! One of us. One of us. Hey, Chris. Max is fun. Max is a lot of fun. Issues aside, Max is a whole lot of fun. I mean, you can do that! You can launch your car into the air, harpoon something while flying, nitro boost, and yank the tower down. All in one motion. That's probably one of my favorite little things to do in the game, is a drive-by, or even better, a fly-by harpooning. God, that's satisfying.
Stay put.
Certainly, yes. You know I would never leave her side.
BD Gray, so Game Wisp, unlike Twitch subs, which is just a flat one-tier sub, Game Wisp, which offers sub options to non-Twitch partners, has tiers. So there's a $5 sub, and there are higher tier subs. And I did want to put some perks that would be fun in for some of the higher tiers. So some of the higher tier subs have, you can pick a sound effect that will play when you come into the channel, as well as get a custom title, which is basically a custom rank. I haven't seen people playing with the titles too much, so we'll keep that. But without anyone giving me any real feedback, it seems to me that the ranks and titles are far less interesting to people than the sound effects, for one thing. And the Discord chat initially was a sub-only thing. I've only had it a few weeks, and I started it as sub-only. But it is so useful and so much fun. I really don't want to wall that off.
Long shot stalk this
You know,
region.
I'm not trying to sell chat access. The idea was that it would be a fun perk for those of us who are here all the time, and it sure is. And there's a lot more of us that are here all the time than are subscribing. So I had to find a good way to reconcile that. Where's this sniper? This is bad. Where's the sniper? I'm not seeing. Where's the glint coming from? It keeps hitting me. Where's it coming from? Where's this damn sniper? Oh man. Come on, where's the sniper at? Hey, come over here. This will help me figure it out. Sniper's not hitting me over here, so he's somewhere in that. See, I was hitting Y. You can't see it. Again, the counter prompts in this game are a little fucking weird. Again! Is it because I'm below him? Is it a terrain thing? And then there you go. It's not like it's that hard to get a counter prompt, but it just seems like it doesn't work half the time. And I'll take responsibility for that. It's me. It's Jay fucking up. But after all these hours, I still don't understand why I'm having so much trouble with it. Broom. Where is that sniper? I think I might have a guess. That's not my car. Oops, sniper rifle. Oh, there he is. Peace out.
In there has shot his last.
About time. Hunting Hydra going AFK. All right, Rex, we'll see you in a bit. We need to go up in this balloon. Get out the area. Even what I needed. Nice picture. That guy's got creepy eyes. Great to see you last night, brother. This is the picture I talked about. Ronnie's dressed up like a zombie. This was perfectly passable 3 years ago. Someone comes into a bar like that today, they get shot, no questions asked. Too many damn diseases and viruses and shit. People actually believe the zombies are coming. Let's talk soon. Huh. Hey, yummy. Ensa. You've seen Mad Max Fury Road? Fury Road is so good. I just saw it this past weekend, so not even a week ago. I think I saw it a week ago tomorrow. No, a week ago Sunday. Fury Road was sweet. I like the old Mad Max films quite a bit, but Fury Road was a wild ride. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Hey, what's up, Crash? So I don't know if you got Crash. Keep your ears open, even though you've got a command for your sound. If just let's wait and see. I want you to get a sense of when you came into chat and how long it is until your sound effect plays. Crash has got the latest sound effect. Just got that set up yesterday. So even though you have a fridge command, you can use Crash.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food.
In the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food. Well, there you go. What's up, Crash? Gonna get in there. Hey, thanks. BD Gray, I'll see you over there in Discord, or we'll see you later today, here. Max? Max, come on. Come on, Max. So, one of the many little frustrations with the game is that Max is no Lara Croft. He has a hard time climbing on things he generally won't. He has a hard time jumping over things he generally won't. He won't go under things. It's not really for an open world, the actual terrain handling on foot is very restricted. Max can only climb in certain spots, and you know, you got moments like that. Why can't I go through there? Because Max can't. Because he can't. So they end up making mazes out of a lot of these little camps that I don't think need to be mazes. Being mazes doesn't make them more fun. It sort of just creates a time sink. But, I mean, alright. Lots of games have time sinks, and it's an open world game. What open world game doesn't have some sort of time sinks in it? And before you say The Witcher, even it does. They just made better time sinks in The Witcher.
Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys.
Do I need to refuel this? Got a feeling we would. Hey, welcome to Mike. How you doing? I said welcome back. Hey, Mike. How was school today? Strange meat. Oh, shit. You need to destroy the wires. That it? Just 2? No, there's a 3rd. Crap. School was just another day at the office. By the way, Green Leader, I am 100% sure I'm going to call you Green Lantern one day. So let me apologize in advance. I've almost done it a couple times today already. So, having heard that in my head already, I know it's going to slip out. So if I say Green Lantern, I mean Green Leader. Ah, look at these views. Look at that light, it's fantastic. I bet it has happened to you before. So you go up in balloons to reveal map locations. You use your binoculars to mark map locations. And the binoculars are the worst binoculars in any game ever. Am I going too far with that statement? Maybe. Maybe. Someone call out binoculars that are less Vaseline smeared. Excuse me, that are worse. That are more smeared with Vaseline than this. I mean, look at your binoc. This is your full zoom range. That's your zoom range. Go binocular zoom. And nothing ever clarifies. We're not talking Fox Engine here. Fox Engine beautifully renders things in the distance when you're zooming in on it. This game gives you Vaseline on the lens. I'm not even bagging on the game, just the binoculars. They are almost unusable. So eyeballing the terrain before you zoom in with the binoculars to mark locations can be helpful. And that was a tip Spider gave me that has probably saved me a lot of time and frustration. You've used some really old binoculars that were way better than this. I believe it. Yeah, you can pan around with the binoculars forever and not really find everything. But if you eyeball it without the binoculars, you can see where the dots are that you need to mark with the binoculars. It really is, Mike. The Fox engine is just phenomenal. As a game engine, the way it handles graphics on different pieces of hardware, the way it scales so effectively. It is such a shame that Konami owns Fox Engine and that Kojima doesn't get to take it with him. I mean, they're gonna have to build it again, you know, and I bet they could, but it'll obviously need a different code base. That's a lot of work. All that work that went into the Fox Engine, and who's got it? Konami. What are they gonna do with it? Pachinko. Fox Engine, Pachinko. Good God. Hey, there you are, Doc. Doc, you've been lurking a little bit. We were all saying hi to you when you came into the channel, but I'm thinking you were lurking. Great to see you, Doc. You ready for the weekend? The fuel indicator I just saw, I think, was for the vehicle, so let me take some fuel with. I have only had to refuel the Opus a couple times in the game, and part of that is because the strongholds you take over can, once upgraded, be used to refuel automatically. But nevertheless, you would think fuel would be a major resource in the game, a problematic resource you have to carefully manage. Turns out, fuel's abundant. Sort of contradicts the plot, but fuel is actually very abundant. Doc, you are definitely ready for the weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. Cheers to that. Cheers. Where's my mug? Cheers. Cheers minus the beers. Not that I wouldn't love to have a beer, but I really was just drinking way too many beers on stream. It was becoming an everyday thing. A light day was a few beers, like 5. And a heavy day was a 12-pack. Holy shit, I've gone many years of my life without drinking. I take a year off and don't drink, and then drink a few beers. But once I started drinking on stream, it was just becoming a thing. So, it's not gone, it just can't be a regular thing. And I needed a break. My head was in a fishbowl, and drinking beer every day was a part of that. Happy Fiddle Friday, everyone. To Three Skull Camp, let's go. Hold together, baby, hold together. Do they have any perimeter defenses here? It's way too quiet. It's way too quiet. Why is it so quiet here? Hey, why can't I move the shit on the screen so I can use my Thunderpoon? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. It's really shitty that I can't fire the Thunderpoon when the camp indicator's on the screen.
Watch out! Gas, Talbot! Leaving her now!
Get some, get some. Oh, there's a nice scrap car. That's what Critical Mass was talking about. Blow up a truck like this and just get a ton of scrap. Bike aisle in Witcher. Yeah, some crazy, creepy stories there. Did you all see the picture, or did you all, if you were in Outer Heaven Network's Discord or our Discord, and maybe you've seen it online elsewhere, but there's a picture going around of Kojima drinking from a coffee mug that's labeled Konami Tears. It's a great little picture. The cake alone. Well, I'm not trying to put drunk streams on the schedule, but chances are there will be some drinking on Lamia's birthday coming up. I see no reason not to. Alright, that one had no scrap, this one had a ton of scrap. Take note.
We got company!
What was he doing? He just pushed someone off the edge. Or flat out threw someone off the edge. Well, I mean, Mike, as far as I know, it's not a permanent partnership. They've partnered up for his new studio's first game. He's not working for Sony. They just partnered up for this game. So I would expect that future projects are going to be cross-platform, even if there is an exclusive one first. I understand the frustration, but... Welcome! Oh, 2 for 1. Come on, come on. Yeah, bye-bye. Pick it up. Come on, Max. So, counter prompt. I'm sure you're all getting sick of hearing me say that I pressed Y! But the counter prompts are, there's something going on with these counter prompts beyond the fact that I suck. There's some icing on that particular sucky cake. Right. It's not even going to be a full exclusive. It'll be a timed exclusive. I didn't know that. You sure? I mean, really? Sony's... He's working in conjunction with Sony during development, and yet it is still going to be cross-platform. I find that interesting and surprising. Take Bloodborne, for example. Studio Japan, which is Sony, worked on the development of that with From. And that's why it's not coming to other platforms. I had a feeling it was going to be like that with Kojima's new studio's first game, is that their first game was actually a development in conjunction with Sony. And I guess I'm wrong, or certainly could be wrong.
What?
Come over here and I'll wring that brain back from your neck, Spino! My boys! Protect the camp!
Come on, grab the scrap, Max. Could have waited to eat this dog food until I really needed a heal.
It's you. I can take you. Screw this.
Storm approaching. Oh man. Brawling in a storm. Good times. Well, so the new Tomb Raider was not actually... I've heard that Microsoft worked with Crystal Dynamics, and I've heard that they haven't. I really haven't looked into it enough. When it was being developed, as I understood it, it was just a paid exclusive. They funded Crystal Dynamics. Crystal Dynamics is not an in-house Microsoft studio. So, I think I'm missing some information there. If you haven't seen these storms, get ready. Come on, Max. Max! Yes! Oh, that was close. I barely got that in time. These storms are deadly. Lightning strikes, crazy amounts of debris flying. I don't know what your headphone mix is like, but right now I can barely hear myself think.
Message coming in.
Beady Gray, thank you for the host, man. Thank you very much. Shit. Oh, I'm out of shells. I was trying to shoot him. Out of shells. Come on! So when you do heavy attacks, you get in these long wind-up animations that it seems... There we go. Ragdoll. Not the best ragdoll, but... You get in these long wind-up animations, and then about half the time, or worse, I can't even get the counter to land if I'm being careful. There you go. There you go. Ragdoll Max. Taking off, Beady Gray? Actually, I thought you did. Oh, you gotta go again. See ya. Yeah, Crystal Dynamics is a Square Enix-owned studio. That's how I understood it. Although I have also been told that Microsoft collaborated on the development, and previously thought that was not the case. So I'm kind of with you, Green Lantern, in what I thought.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Stone Donut. Or Stoned Onut, but we'll go with Stone Donut. Welcome aboard! Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I slipped off my chair there. My elbow dead. How you doing today? Did I say Green Lantern? I told you I was going to. Did I say it? Or did someone else say it? Why did I even just switch weapons? I did? I didn't think it was gonna happen that soon. I'm glad I warned you ahead of time. I knew I was gonna do it, but I really didn't think I was gonna do it that soon. You got Grim Fandango? It's free right now on Plus, isn't it? Yes, Grim Fandango. Another loaf of bread for the dead. You had one job. Oh, I had a lot more than one job. So Max cannot climb this. You would think so, but he can't. Max can't do that. He might be able to get onto those barrels. We were so close to ragdolling over that wall. Max, get up. Let's get it, let's do it, come on, ragdoll me over the wall. Let's do it. A gust of wind. Let's go fly a kite. Threat level lowered. Our current agenda is getting this threat level lowered all the way to 1. Probably gonna have to take out 4 or 5 more bases, camps, and assorted other things to pull that off. Densa, you're enjoying Arkham Knight? You just found out who he is? Right on. Right on. Well, thank you for not mentioning spoilers in chat for people who haven't played it or don't already know. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Arkham Knight, nothing like Dragon's Dogma, but the one thing they have in common for me is I really hope people enjoy them more than I did because I just had too many hang-ups with them. I liked both games and I was extremely frustrated with both games. And I don't think it had to be that way. I hope everyone else's experience with those games is better than the sum total of mine. Troy, what's happening, Troy? Happy Friday, man. 1, you want it to be 0. That's true. The reason I want it to be 1, Troy, is one specific thing. I want it to be 1 at the moment so I can get these tires before going north. It just, I got some advice. I was asking for advice earlier about what upgrades I might want before heading north. Further north and actually trying to accomplish things, and this set of tires was on that list. So that's why I say 1. It's not that I don't want it to be 0. Baby steps, baby steps. Happy damn Friday indeed. So we used that. Here, there's got to be stuff out here. It's just not revealed. So let's get the sniper and the scarecrows, some easy threat reduction, and then let's go up to these 3 skull camps. That was a 4 skull camp, I think, the one I just took out. Not sure, but I have to get back down there without dying. And it might be quicker, in my case, to fast travel to a stronghold and just drive back. Oh man, let me. I don't know if you're, if you can hear me right now, but we have got to get you. Listen, everyone, we gotta get Lamia a new computer. She's gonna squirm hearing me say that, but we really do. She's got so many. She's got a multitude of issues. Her machine has given up the ghost. USB port problems, adapter troubles, CPU spikes that shouldn't be. Everything from little stuff like 80mm case fans starting to go to troublesome problems that are pretty hard to diagnose long distance. This ladder, I haven't been up. You have to kick those ladders down, and went by it when I was up there. Right now, I just want to leave. Leave this camp. Asylum did have the best story. Absolutely, Mike. The Asylum story was so tight. You love this game. It did get repetitive. It's kind of how I feel. I'm loving this game. I recognize it as repetitive. What's surprising me is that it's not bugging me, at least yet. I feel like I could spend quite a bit more time doing this repetitive stuff without getting personally worked up about it. That's we got to figure out, Crash. That's what we got to figure out. Let's chat about it some more in Discord off stream, and I think we can figure something out. So for now, Crash, just keep it in mind, and if I don't bring it up, remind me a little later. Okay. Why not? We'll go this way. Totally on purpose. Boost! Uh-oh, we got a sniper. Chum bucket, chum bucket. Don't fuck this up. Chum bucket, please. Hold the car steady.
You did it!
So another one of the game mechanics that I find frustrating. Overall, a lot of my frustrations have to do with the controls. Different reasons, different issues, but it's a Dust Devil! Didn't quite get lifted like I wanted, but don't you mess with my Opus. Don't you even mess with my Opus.
I'm going. Wait here.
Scrotus convoys carry oil and fuel. If they cease rolling, Scrotus power is weakened.
What did I have marked here? Marked here. Oh, it was what I just took down. All right, next one. Scarecrow. Kaboom! There was a breakfast cereal I had once. Some off-brand weird breakfast cereal I had once when I was a kid in New York called Kaboom. It had a clown on the front. I don't remember any more than the clown and the fact that the cereal was fouled. There was something wrong with it. I don't know at what point. It's not like it spent years on the shelf, but I can almost still taste it 30 years later. This cereal was so wrong. There was just something wrong. It was probably poisoned. Yeah, probably rat poison. That's why I am the way I am. Is Opus from the movies or made for this game? The Magnum Opus is basically made for the game, but it's not like Max doesn't always have a special car, and in Fury Road he has a special car. I don't think it's called the Opus, though. Not sure. Did it have a name in Fury Road? Does this car have a name? Seriously? Troy, next Saturday? Next Saturday? Awesome. Taking a note. Taking a note. Well, you know, you got a few years on me, but not that many. I will be... Oh, I don't get to talk about my next birthday yet. I just turned 37. You got a few years on me. And my first system was a 5200. I didn't have a 2600. One of my grandmothers, and she did not actually play games, but she had a 2600 for people to play when they visited. So my grandma had a 2600, and I had a 5200. My family had a 5200. Green Leader a few months ago, or maybe a little longer. It was in 2015 sometime. I think near the end of 2015. Yeah, they started selling movies. It's a little weird, but now the digital movies are mainstream enough, it's not really surprising. Raisby! Hey, congrats on 100, Josh. Or did you cross 100 earlier? Stream froze. Ooh. Oh, I hate those. Where is it though? Is it up near that base, that camp? $550, baby. $550. Oh, that was not a regular harpoon, was it? That was a thunderpoon. Fuck, where's this? Hey, I see him. Hyper. Come on, come on. Shit. That was messy. So the slinger he was talking about are these towers. Molotov slings.
How to get in?
Molotov slings are extremely dangerous.
They're firing flares.
Bye-bye, Warcrier. The range on sniper rifles in this game is absurd, both enemy and your own. I know that under perfect conditions, real-world snipers could do some incredible stuff with the right gun, but wasteland weapons at that range, I don't know. All good though. that's the camp we're going to. So let's do it. I'm not really dead set on taking those cars out, but they were kind of in my way. This is where I want to go.
We are feared!
God, those Molotov slingers are so nasty. Well, let me, you might just have to deal with it. We'll see. Nobody's promising anything. We're just a lot of people thinking about it. Not just me. Sweet! They're down. Hey, 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 hey.
Seems familiar.
Why does that camp seem familiar? What's Max talking about? Awesome, Doc. No, that's true, Troy. I would keep driving around, but when I was going for that first one, I felt like, maybe I was wrong, but I thought there was sort of a cliff behind him I didn't want to go off of. But I understand what you're saying. My favorite thing, one of my favorite things in this game, is to harpoon stuff and not stop moving. And just keep going. Boost around while you're doing it. It's very satisfying. But I guess I was thinking I'd go flying off that cliff. At least with the first one. Don't think I can get to that war crier with a sniper shot from this side, so we'll get him when we're in there. Stank gum can't. Oh, shit. Bad. That was so bad. I didn't realize there were people right here. Don't shoot the one who's charging you, Max. Shoot the one in the back. Of course. I'm gonna do a small little retreat here and drink some water. Can you counter when you're drinking? Yes! Good. Clowns. You stanky clowns!
Let's get the boys here!
Nice camera work. The camera does some weird jumps from time to time where it goes way up in the air and you completely lose your perspective. It's probably supposed to be an intentional context for that, but or it's a bug, but it oh. The Orange and Violet Man group. Yeah, the Blue Man group.
Need to fill up on water.
Oh, this is a different one. Eliminate Stank Gum's Legion. 8 of 25. Sometimes you gotta take out a leader to get a camp under your control. Sometimes you gotta blow up fuel tanks or pumps. This is a new one to me. 25 fighters. I think it's new. I don't think I've had any camps that were like that. War Crier. Do I have a shell? I do. I'm making a run for the War Crier. The enemies get buffed if the War Crier manages to do his thing. Which he won't. Come on, can I take you off the cliff? I wanna knock people off the cliff here. There's a grand opportunity for some cliff diving. Please, please. Wasn't close enough though. Jerosin, how you doing? Oh my god, intrepid Joe! Oh my god, intrepid Joe! How you doing, Jerosin? So he's got legions. I'm gonna wait to eat that food. It'll mean more if I'm hurting worse. You wanna know what a wasteland toilet looks like? That's a wasteland toilet. Complete with flies and a brown stain under the tire if you have the right angle on it. Oh, dead end, dead end, dead end. Is there any explosives back in here? See if there's anything explosive in here. There's a weapon.
Life ain't gonna help you.
Oh, frack.
Bring it back up! Come here! Smash that thing in my face!
Oh, come on. Oh, Max, that was a double fail. Triple fail. Oh, did you want some? And a merry unbirthday to you too, sir. Just, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Listen to Troy. Oh my god, Troy is sharp. Troy is fucking sharp. Oh man. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. What are we missing here? History relic. Oh, fighters. There's still 4 guys somewhere. There's still. Yeah, the guys who were screaming, wherever they are. Ian? Let's use the shitty binoculars. Hello. Hey guys. Obviously, Lumia, no one's trying to make you feel uncomfortable. Exactly. I think people know you better than you think. Better than you want to admit. Where are they? At least one of them yelled at me. But where are they? 4 more guys. 4 more guys. I eat this dog food now. Oh, thank you. Back up to the top of the tower. Cool. Back up to the top. Back up to the top. Where's the top? Where did I go up? Oh, up, 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 up. I got you. Sorta. Maybe not up here though, huh? All right. Right. What am I missing here? We'll just save that for later. Snacks for later. Inside and up. Yeah, inside and up, but it's still inside and up. I'm failing to see how I can go up. Maybe it's a familiar looking tower. I mean, same type of tower, but a different one. Are you hearing a crow? I'm not sure if it's a real crow or a guy. Takioka, what's going on? Or Takioka? How do I say that? You're failing me. No, you're not. You're helping just because you didn't find it. It's not like I found it. But someone yelled at me. Someone did, and I'll bet you we could spot him from here. Haven't.
Just come here!
Positional audio. Don't fail me now. They're down here. There they are. There they are. At least a couple of them. You deserve pie. Speaking of pie, I got a cherry pie at the grocery store yesterday because I've been watching Twin Peaks. Been watching Twin Peaks again, and anyways, I'm not even that big on cherry pie. Cherry pie is great and all, but it's not my favorite type of pie. However, I had to get some cherry pie, and it is really good. Oh, what an asshole. Oh, 2 for 1 with a fist. And then a whiff, and a whiff, and a whiff. That's my max. Oh, fuck that guy. Wait, that noise was behind me. Whoa, sound mix, please. That guy just raged out with his buddies in the... What the fuck? He's going totally berserk and taking his pals out. Let's use him to take all his pals out. Come on, do that again. That was really cool. Come on, rage out on your buddies. Rage out on your buddies. There you go. Oh. Here, I'll finish him for you. Excellent. Do it again. There you go. Rage out on your buddy there. Oh, perfect. Thank you for the assist. Finally. You die first. Boom! Prestige, take care, man. See you later. Well, that was cool. I'm at about another 2-hour break point. Although I'm kind of into the moment, but this is probably a good break point. Let's see. Finished cleaning up the camp a little bit. Left here. History, relic, insignias, and some scrap. But yeah, I'm trying to get in the habit of taking breaks about every 2 hours. Not only is it healthy to break, and when I do, this isn't even a long stream, but, you know, breaks are healthy. Some streamers break every hour. I was in the habit of breaking every 4 or 5 when I started streaming, and at this point, 2 hours is good. It also helps with breaking up the VODs, and Lamia's been giving me a lot of help with that. It's amazing how every little part of being a full-time streamer takes, you know, each individual thing doesn't take a lot of time, but it really adds up a lot. So Lamia's been cutting up the VODs for me at the end of every stream, and having them in roughly 2-hour chunks works really well when it gets uploaded to YouTube. I like that. Green Leader, normally 6 hours. I do 12-hour streams on Tuesdays and Saturdays right now, and 24-hour streams once a month, although I've been having internet troubles. Long story short, my internet troubles may not go away until April, when my ISP gets a new fiber backbone. So 24-hour streams I was doing every week, and I'm now trying to do them every month, but I'm probably not going to schedule them until everything's stable, because it's unpredictable whether I'll be able to do that with my internet. But on Friday nights, when we find out whether the stream can keep going, and if I have the right mood and the right energy, some Friday streams might just turn into 24-hour streams. Yeah, can you believe that, Mike? I finally got an ETA from them. I've been giving them shit on Twitter, and I heard from them. They actually called me out yesterday or the day before, and they contacted the construction team and finally got an ETA, and it's tax day. Tax day. They've been installing all their new points, new termination points, but not turned on. Me too. I like DRK's rants as well. So, what's next? Threat level, we got a long ways to go to get it down to 1, let alone 0, but the goal is 1 for now. I don't know how many Griffith tokens I have, but in this. What other camps have I missed in this zone? We got this camp and scarecrows and snipers. Scarecrows and snipers are the easiest things to take out and reduce the threat level. I'm thinking that's what we'll mostly do. Oh, there's a camp. Got a 4-skull camp and a 3-skull camp. Between those 2 camps, oh, and another one. 2 4-skull camps and a 3-skull camp and a bunch of snipers. Then we'll probably have what we need. What we need. Next, let's want to do a 4-skull camp right this moment, and I am going to break before we do another camp. I'll tell you what, let me try and clean up these snipers and scarecrows, and then I'll take a break. Should mostly be driving and harpooning, and if it doesn't get too messed up, it'll only take a few minutes. I see you just spotting it in the distance.
Steer through to avoid the boom.
Your Terminator points. Terminator points. Oh! Yeah, we're just driving. Before we go to another camp, water and ammo and fuel and everything. We need resources before we take out another camp.
Scarecrow, the beast is multiplied.
Oh, there's one. Cool. That was sloppy. That was worse. That's like my classic move. That's my MO. Drive into a something. Next. Okay, Scarecrow. Yeah, I left the scrap. It's all good.
Roadkill cluster incoming.
I'm so ashamed. Really? You're not too far. Come on. That's my baby. Fixed. Sure, we can't just go in a straight line. Do some off-roading. This is probably where things will derail. But let's do some off-roading. Sort of like flying. Like flying and crashing, but sort of like flying. Oh! Alright, I don't know if it's angled going up to this thing, but I'm gonna try and harpoon this in midair.
Great power for us.
Yeah, more or less. That's pretty much what I was looking for. How about a thunderpoon for this guy?
Even the penniless ones are armored up.
Thunderboon! Come on, where's my recharge?
Behind those panels. There.
Oh, didn't. Wrong vehicle. What a mess. What a mess. There we go. Come on. Come on.
He hits the nitro when he rams.
This is not how I get to the scarecrow. Thunderboon, please. Stupid. Oh, I'm out of poons. I'm out of poon. There's no more poon. I want to go. I was going somewhere. They're taking me away from my goal. I was wondering when you get back. Back from lunch and tipsy. Could be tripsy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Welcome back. Not marked. Mark it. The office went out to eat and drink. What'd y'all have? Shit.
Get down, marksman.
Hey. Oh, come on. Hold the thing steady. Next.
Oh, do not tangle with human estate.
No! Can I do it? Come on, let me. Go. He doesn't want. He was hiding. Jump Bucket was down for safety, where that would have been the best harpoon yet. A lettuce bacon wrap burger with salad and some Cali creamin' beer. What's with all these naughty beers? You know you're asking for trouble with all these naughty beers. It's nice they give you your own Igor. It's pronounced Igor. Oh, but they told me it was Igor. And he's a gearhead. Luca!
It's a triple collector. Water, saint, water.
You should not stand in the road like that. There's a car coming. Oh yeah, I'm taking the shortcut. Okay. Here we go. Ah, we lost so much momentum. It's all good. It's just how it struck me at first was all. What a beautiful landscape. Man, look at those crags. Look at them. Not bad. Pretty good looking game. Rex, you can see the future. You want to know what you saw? Do we want to know? Of course. Of course. Okay. So I should break here. Let's take a little break here. And when I come back from a break, we've got half a threat level to reduce. So we're going to take out a 4-skull base and a 3-skull base and a 4-skull base and some more scarecrows and snipers. And what I'm hoping is that all that doesn't take more than another couple hours, and that we'll have time and that the internet will hold up. We're at 4 hours here today. I'd like it to be at least an 8-hour stream today. It's scheduled as an 8-hour stream that started, but it started early because if my internet falls apart later, I wanted to give it some more time. But anyways, we got plenty to go today. Even if the connection fails, it won't be for another approximately 4 hours. So I'm hoping we get 2 more chunks in before the potential troubles. And as soon as we get that threat level down to 1 and buy a couple more upgrades, the tire upgrades, we're going to head north and try and do, is that Hope's quest? And then the main quest. So chances are there's no GTA today. There will be GTA tomorrow. It probably won't be online. It'll be finishing the story. But tomorrow we'll probably be finishing Max first and then finishing the GTA story. So tomorrow will be finishers all day long. Anyways, let me take a break here. Munching on guacamole. Stretch. Go check on the dogs. So if you just got here, hang on, hang out. We got a long ways to go. If you've been here and you're taking off, have a great day, great night. Great, whatever you got going on. People are, I think, hanging out in the Discord chat even throughout the stream right now. But, well, we can talk more about Discord again when I get back. I'm going to take that break. How about that? See y'all real soon.